Hello everyone. Today I was guided to create a fourth pile for some reason. This is just something I've never done before, so I guess there are some messages that some of you need to hear sooner than later, and you may feel drawn to more than one pile. Hello beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. Our first card is Sad Embrace. And so I am not going to use the book for this. The message came through really loud and clear. This is immediately when the card popped out. So this is about letting something go in your life. It is time. There's several different things that's coming through for many of you. So this could be a relationship or friendship. This could be a thing. This could be a job. This could also be something you've been working on, something that you've been working towards, a goal that's been going on for quite a while, but you no longer feel the same way about it anymore. And you don't want to let it go because you put so much time and effort into it. And this is saying you need to let it go and to see it from a different perspective. Something that helped me, I actually went through this as well, and I always like to share my experiences, so hopefully they're helpful. When you first started this, you were really into it, you were passionate, but at some point during the process, you started feeling differently. You know this is not right for you anymore. But don't see it as a failure or giving up, because that's not what it is. Because your feeling, your emotions have changed. It's just not right for you anymore. But you've learned, you've grown from this experience. This was not a waste of time or effort. You're more mature. You know how to handle certain things differently. And it's in maturity that we are able to see that when something is no longer right for us, and we can let it go. We can let it go without hesitation. We can be grateful for the experience, what we've learned, but it is time to let this go. This could also be a certain practice, like something, a tool that you've been using for, it could be for spiritual practices or different things, and you've kind of gotten stuck or in the habit of using this, but it's not serving you any longer the way it used to. And because it's become a habit, you've fallen into it without realizing or thinking about it. But if you're not 100% sure what it is you need to let go of, in your heart you truly know, just take some time to reflect on what it is and ask for guidance if you're not sure. But the message I'm getting is most of you do know what it is. You need to let go of this. And also, it's, if you look at the top 3 cards, there are a lot of blue. We're also in this card down here. There's a lot of blues, which tells me blue is about tranquility, peace, calmness. So while this is going to be a little uncomfortable, it's not going to be pleasant to deal with, but it's not going to be that bad either. So you're going to get through this without a lot of difficulty. And also blue represents truth. So this is about letting that go, moving, living your truth, not just speaking it out and creating, but this is about living your truth, who you are, what you're here to do, what's your pleasure, what's your passion. And the second card is hope, and look, light at the end of the tunnel. So there's always hope, especially for those of you that might take this a little more harshly. Some are going to get through it easier than others, but there's always hope. And just let go of that fear, let go of that attachment. It's time. The universe is saying, you know, this is not serving you. You're not moving forward, or you're not living your best life. There's always hope. And penguin, authentic. Remember what I was just saying about truth? Speaking your truth, living your truth, being your authentic self. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. So you've been so stagnant and just kind of living sort of automatic or robotic without putting much thought or feeling into it. And it's time to break free of that. Be your authentic self again, living your truth and relying on friends and family to help you through this so it's not as frustrating. They're going to give you the advice and the support you need. And your abundance card. The better it gets, the better it gets. Which is kind of funny, I've never heard that before. But yes, think about it. The better you're growing, you're learning, you're moving through the difficulties, you're becoming more of your authentic self again. You know, you're not just going through the repetitions and not feeling and living in that full body emotion. And the better you get, the better things get around you. Remember, what you put out is what you are attracting, what you're bringing back to yourself. And your chakra card. And look at this. I thought this was so interesting. Look at her, how these two pictures look almost exactly the same. Oh, this is a light at the end of the tunnel. Third eye, higher consciousness, the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. And these are the things that you need to focus on that are going to help get you through this difficulty, the release and letting go of whatever this is that's been holding you back. Become more open and flexible. Remember, use your imagination, and you're going to start moving forward and learning new things again. So get excited. You're becoming more of your authentic self. You're going to start living your passion. You're going to start feeling emotions that you haven't felt in a while. And your angel oracle. Take charge and action. So you are supported as always, taking charge, action, moving forward. So this is just confirming basically what this is saying here about sad embrace, letting it go, take charge, take action. Remember, you're powerful. I find that often when we are stagnant and we just start going through the motions, we're not fully living, we forget the power that we have. So remember, you're capable of anything. You can change your thought, your mind, your feelings within seconds. You can change anything. You are powerful. So take that charge, take that action. Move forward. Be the person you're meant to be. You have something special to offer everyone. And your circle of healing activation, sacral, cleansed and energized. The sacral chakra births radical loving change to transformation, potential into paradise, and dreams into destiny. So again, you're following your destiny. You're following your truth of who you are. You're living this truth. You're becoming more awakened, enlightened. You're learning, you're growing, you're expressing your true self. You are a gift to this world, and you have something to offer everyone and everything. Remember, you affect people and things, and this energy, you affect this world in ways that you don't even realize often. So you're needed. It is time to move forward, be happy, enjoy this life, and be the person that you are meant to be. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 2. Our first card is goblins, and it's not even Halloween yet. Okay, so goblins. I'm getting 2 messages with this. Let me see which one to start with. The first one is, there are many of you who becoming more aware of your power, of your presence. I don't mean power in a mystical way, but as far as who you are and what you're capable of. You're no longer allowing outside influences to interfere with you, or not as much. Say it could be friends or family, it could be anything, that's just off the top of my head. You're not giving in to this anymore. You're not allowing these things to control or manipulate or influencing you. You become more confident and stronger in who you are and what you're capable of. So that is great, great progress, and you should be proud of yourself for that. And the second message I'm getting is there are some of you who are not quite there yet. You're still letting outside influences, you're allowing things to come in and take your power. You're surrendering it over. You're not even putting up a fight. You're just allowing. So it's time to take responsibility. Some of you are kind of aware of this. Some of you are just, okay, this isn't me judging or criticizing, but I am hearing being lazy. You're just allowing it to happen, and you're aware of it, but you're just kind of not really doing anything. While others are, you're not. You're actually blaming these outside circumstances and believing that it is whatever it is that's distracting you, whatever a person or a thing, or you're just accepting this as, you know, this is really controlling my life. But the universe is saying, no, it's time to take your power back. It has always been within you. Maybe it's dormant. You've just released, you're allowing these things to come in and disrupt your life. But the universe wants you to stand strong in your power, remember who you are, and stop blaming outside influences. And again, guys, I am not judging or criticizing. Believe me, if you knew how my life was before I started this channel, you probably wouldn't even be watching it. So I was someone who used to blame outside influences. Like, it was never my fault. Sometimes I knew it was my fault, but I just couldn't accept responsibility for whatever reasons. I had issues at the time. And sometimes I actually believed, it's like, oh, well, this happened, it's out of my hands, so oh well, I'll just accept. But no, fight for it. This is your life. You know, we have a very limited time, and we want to live and be happy. You deserve the best life, so take responsibility. There's always a way to whatever's going on. There's always another way. There's more than one choice and option out of any situation, or I want to say limitation, but we're not limited. There's always an answer. There's always a choice. Not making a choice is a choice. And your second card is limitless. So, ouch, I just burned my hand on that candle. Oh, sorry. So limitless, look at that, heart shining, higher consciousness. Remember, you are limitless. There's nothing you cannot be, do, or have. It is time to truly believe and accept this. And again, as I said with this first one, some of you already are beginning to, you know this already, you're beginning to trust it. You're going with that natural flow. You're tapping into your higher consciousness. And this is such an exciting time. I mean, this is something I've been going through as well, finally becoming more confident in who we are. And for those of you who are still struggling, remembering you are limitless. Tell yourself this every day. Use it as an affirmation. I am limitless. I am limitless. Even if you don't believe it, eventually you will start to believe it. Write it down 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night before bed. Always ask for assistance and guidance. The universe is here at your disposal. Just ask. You don't have to accept anything. And frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So this is, I mean, abundance cards are always, to me, one of my favorites, one of the best cards you can get. So the universe is saying, yes, with this change, with this shift, with this taking your power back, the universe has so much more to offer and give you, things that you can't even imagine. So being open to receive, maybe you have a problem with this as well, and this could be why you're stuck and allowing things to happen. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve, but you do. So it's time to work on yourself. It's time to move forward and let this old go. It's not serving you. It's not good for you. And your abundance card, this is animal oracle, but it was an abundance card, and your abundance card, I will praise success wherever I see it. Wherever I see it. So this isn't just about you. So yes, always giving gratitude, being thankful for what we have and what we're able to do and accomplish. But, okay, this is a little uncomfortable. Again, I'm not judging or criticizing. This is just what's coming through. Some of you are resentful and angry and possibly a little jealous towards other people that you see accomplishing things that you would like to do, or just in general. And the universe is saying it is time for you to see and feel this differently, to appreciate. And it's not just, okay, the next time I'm around someone that's successful, I'll try to make an effort. The universe is saying you need to start practicing to go out of your way to look for people or to be around someone that is more successful than you, and change how you feel. Be happy for this person instead of resenting them, because if they can do it, you can do it. And not only that, but law of attraction, remember what you're putting out is coming back to you. If you're putting resentment towards somebody, how are you supposed to be successful? And another thing that can be helpful is you don't know what this person went through to get. We all, whatever we receive, whatever we have in our life, we are worthy, we deserve this. We deserve all the good that comes our way. So think about it. Maybe this person went through absolute hell and back. Maybe this person almost didn't make it. Maybe they were a suicidal personality, and they've overcome all this to achieve it. So looking at this with new eyes, a fresh way of thinking, and appreciating what they have achieved, what they've accomplished. Even if you don't care for the person, that's okay. You can still appreciate the goal, what they've achieved, and use it to inspire you. And your chakra card, emotions, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. And look at his face. Like on the left side and the right side doesn't look so good. He's going through all this, but look in the middle. He's centered, his eyes are closed, he's peaceful, he's happy, he's smiling. So overcoming these emotions, again, where you're feeling animosity towards somebody. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way towards this person? What is it's triggering you, which means there's something inside of you that you need to work on. Why is it making you feel this way? Learn to master, but also tuning into those feelings because that will reveal everything to you. It can reveal to you why you're feeling this way. And we want to master those. We want to settle that down and balance. So reflecting your heart space, and also solar plexus, your power, listening. And look at that, 11. The doorway, the opening, you are the portal, you're the gateway. You're open to receive anything that you desire. Ask for help so you can work through these issues. And your angel oracle, strength and guidance. Okay, so we are always receiving this. Let me see, the message coming through with this is, okay, so there's a specific way that you receive your strength and guidance, a way that's comfortable. It's something you've been using for a while, and there's nothing wrong with this. You can continue to use whatever tools, but the universe wants you to be more open because you've kind of cut yourself off and limiting because you've been using this specific, it could be one or more things, but the universe is saying strength and guidance is all around you. It's trying to present new things to you to help you work through your issues, to help you get to the next level. So the universe wants you to be more open, pay more attention to what's going on around you, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, how you're feeling. And even if it's something uncomfortable, or even if it seems silly, the divine is saying, try it anyway. Be open to receive. Be open. Try new things. It's going to affect you in ways that you might not expect, and it's going to help you transform and change. and get past all of this so that you can get to the next level. And your circle of healing, activation, heart chakra is coming up again. I relax. A sacred shield of spiritual protection supports my heart in attracting exceptional blessings and generous grace. So remember, again, with this card, it's saying, I pray success wherever I see it. Feel the gratitude. Be thankful that you're seeing someone else succeed. And remember, you too are attracting exceptional blessings and generous grace. You're always receiving what you desire. If you relax and allow it to flow naturally, you are getting the strength and guidance. You are receiving the blessings. So you have everything you need within you and around you. Just remember to ask, pay more attention, be open. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3 this week. So the first card is Spark. And there's a lot of green. Like if you notice, these top 3 cards are just full of green. Green is good. Green is abundance. Green is an open heart. So let me check with the book. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to flow, to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or a job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in the expression, the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. So everything I just read is what I have been hearing lately. Some videos I've watched on YouTube, people are talking about the new moon, and basically they just said everything I read in that book. So now is a perfect time for those of you who have been thinking about starting something new, or maybe this is just to motivate you. Maybe you haven't been thinking about anything new in your life, and it's time. You need some motivation, you need some movement, some flow, and it's the perfect time to start whatever it is you desire. And I think this card came out last week as well. Transformation. It looks like a leaf, but there's a little face in there, like a fairy or something, and you can see the heart chakra is glowing and also the third eye. So being creative, tapping into your abilities to transform, to create. Maybe some of you have been thinking about learning a musical instrument, or creating an art piece, a new business, a relationship, any of that. This is one of the best times to actually start doing it. And your animal oracle, I love turtles, sea turtle protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So this goes for everyone at any time, but it is also perfect for this reading now. Divine timing. And your abundance card. I am becoming more aware of my feelings about money. Okay, so this overall is an abundance. I mean, it is talking about your passion and doing what you desire. movement and flow, but it's also abundance, because as I was saying, look at all of this green up here, and it's talking about money. So paying attention, this is telling me that some of you might still have some issues you're working through about money. How do you truly feel about it? Do you believe you deserve it? How much do you think you deserve? And it doesn't matter what anyone tells you. Like, I can tell you over and over, you are worthy, you deserve this, you should have everything you desire. But if you don't truly believe this, then you're not going to allow it in your life. But this is saying, while you're doing what you love, what you're passionate about, it is going to bring a lot more abundance in your life, not just money, but other things as well. But also reflecting on that money, maybe setting goals for yourself. How much do you want to achieve? Are you just allowing it to come in natural, or maybe you're working on a specific goal, a certain amount you would like to create by a certain time? And again, as I said, some of you might need to think about this a little bit. Maybe do some money exercises, do some affirmations, or some type of a release if you're having some blocks towards financial abundance. And your chakra card, imagination, expression, originality, and passion. These are all things that you bring to the table when you're creating, or your creativity. This is blue, so it's telling me heart chakra energy, but not just speaking your truth, but it's about living, moving, being your truth. It's more than just speaking it. I mean, it's very powerful to speak what we are, what we want, how we create out loud. It's powerful in words, but also living it, moving it, feeling that vibration. And when you're in full alignment with these things, it's going to bring it quicker, make it go faster. Not that we should try, that's not should be the desired goal or end result. It's about the journey. It's about reflecting and allowing. But again, when we're in perfect harmony with what we desire, allowing that flow, things do move at a quicker pace. Intuition and downloads. And because this is not just an abundance, but it's about creativity, this tells me that you're a person that's already very intuitive, and you receive downloads, and you're aware of this, but the universe is saying to expect more. Allow yourself, pay attention. You're going to start receiving more of this. And also, however it is you receive these downloads, if there's a certain practice, like for me, I get them in different ways, but the main way I get them is in meditation. So whatever way you choose, or is best for you, the universe is saying, spend a little more time, maybe meditation, or just going for walks, or whatever's meditative for you. The universe is saying expect more intuition and also more downloads, and just practice a little more of these techniques and these routines so you can receive more downloads as well. And your circle of healing activation. In choosing embodied presence at this moment, I attain clarity, recognize my innate empowerment, and awaken to my natural healing energies. So remembering to connect with that power, the spirit within, that inner wisdom, that divine presence of spirit. We all have it within us. We can connect at any time. It's always there. Just paying attention and remembering when you choose to be embodied in that moment. Living in the moment is the way to go. We're more aware, we're awake, we're in the present moment, we're making things flow and move and happen. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 4. So your first card is listening, number 53. And there are musical notes. There's a little bird, an elephant, which is, elephants represent strength. They're courageous. They're also protective. And also, look at all that green. Opening heart space, also abundance. Green is good. So let's read. Let's see, 53, listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures greater understanding of your circumstances. Okay, so there is definitely some messages coming through for you. As the book said, some are obvious and some are not as obvious. So listening, but also being silent and paying attention to what's going on around you, people's actions, people's words, messages the universe might be presenting to you, signs, symbols, synchronicities, and emotions is the second card coming through. So paying attention to how you feel, where it's talking about listening to your heart, that is always a sure way. When we connect to our heart, there's no doubt in the mind. I mean, if you listen to the mind, it's overactive sometimes. It can be an inner critic. It's not always truthful. It's just trying to protect us. But when you listen to the heart is always honest. It always reveals the truth. So paying attention to your emotions as well, not getting too overreactive and caught up in overwhelming emotions, because that is not the heart. That's the head triggering again. So just not to confuse the two. And look at a giraffe. I love giraffe. That's funny, both an elephant and giraffe, safari animals. So, visionary, rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. So you are a very caring, gentle person. You often see things with a different perspective, which is one of your blessings for you, because you are able to see things more quickly than other people sometimes. This is something that helps guide you on your path, but also protects you. So listening to these messages that are coming through with your heart, but also paying attention and seeing things differently, rise above, is a reminder not to get caught up, well, as I was saying here, not to get caught up in emotions, but also earthly matters. Don't let things distract you from what you are pursuing. And in paying attention, sometimes something can be disruptive around us and distract us from what we're trying to achieve, the message you're trying to, the message you're listening for, watching. What do I want and why do I want it? So this is a really good question to ask yourself from time to time, because we can easily be caught up in certain situations or influenced by people. Maybe we get a bit competitive and we think we want something that we really don't. It's not something that's truly going to benefit us or make us feel good. So next time, listening with your heart is another way. When you are uncertain about something, or maybe you're pursuing it full force but you don't really feel that great about it, take a minute and ask, what do I want? Why do I want this? What do you really want? Again, listening to your heart, you will always find the answer. And maybe it's not such a healthy thing. Let go of it. It's time to only pursue the things that you love and desire. And if there's some outside influence, like I was saying, that's causing you to react in a certain way that's not healthy, resolve that issue or get away from whatever that is. And your chakra card, passion. And look at all that green again, abundance, heart chakra, passion. Your heart always knows, how do you feel about what you're doing? Pay attention to your desires. Is it fun? Is it joyful? Does it make you feel fulfilled? You know, living your dreams, because if you're not, it's time to change whatever this pattern is, whatever you've been doing that's not making you happy. You need to let it go and do your passion. Look, twice heart chakra came up. So maybe you need to work on that heart chakra a little bit. Maybe you need to pay more attention to how you're feeling. Maybe there's a blockage that needs to be worked out. And your angel oracle, divine timing. So this is a reminder to be patient. We often want to rush through things. We want things now. We're used to instant gratification. I'm guilty of this as well. And this is a constant lesson I need to remember and work on. Everything happens in divine timing. It's not about rushing through and getting it done. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. And I mean, this reading is in divine timing. It's coming through right when you need to hear it now. So remember, have fun, enjoy, follow your passion, listen to your heart. Enjoy this time, because you're never going to have the same time again. You can never relive the same experience. So remembering to reflect on that and just take a moment to really appreciate, especially when really exciting things happen. You're never going to experience that again or in the same way. So in that divine timing, be grateful, be thankful, just take time and appreciate and really enjoy it. And your circle of healing activation. The unexpected is a secret grace that enhances my soul awakening and nourishes my divine potential. So this reminds me of the expression, expect the unexpected, which I don't even know why or how that was coined, because unless you know something I don't know, I don't think this is possible. How can you expect it if it's unexpected? It's just, I don't know, an oxymoron or something. So the unexpected is a secret grace. So it is a secret. We don't know until it happens. And when it does, it usually enhances our life. So again, taking gratitude and divine timing, and these things awaken our soul. It helps us to become more of who we are if we take the time to realize and recognize what's happening. It's a precious gift. It nourishes our soul and helps us grow more into who we are. And when we grow more into who we are, we're happier, we radiate, we vibrate higher, and we're influencing and affecting the world around us and others, helping them as well. So remember, this is very important. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.